Okay, so another busy day on schedule. Wait, this isn't. Somebody might want that. So I'll put that onto this thing. As you guys can see, it's currently raining. It could be a boat today, just float around. Kind of have a busy day today, kind of don't, but still have a lot of stuff to go through for that storage unit. Man, that thing was a ton of work. But I'm going to try to unload everything in this van so I can go trash picking again tomorrow. Then I'm going to run to the thrift store. So we're going to head up see the local thrift store and see if they have anything that they got in over the weekend. Everyone always says the best months to go thrifting seem to be after the holidays. So it's kind of hard to do with one hand. Put that one over there. I think this is going to be dirty aluminum. It's got aluminum on the inside. You can't really strip this. That's like nearly impossible. That was the stuff that came out of the trash. I ended up leaving like, I don't know, maybe like that much from there to there. I thought about on the next go around. But I'm going to go to the scrapyard now, and then we'll see if I find anything there. Last time I was there, when I was in the metal building, they had a really nice stainless steel bench, almost like a park bench, but like a modern park bench. So it was probably relatively new. However, it was very heavy, and I was going to buy it, but I figured it probably cost me $30 or $40. So I did not buy it. Other than that, let's make it a fun day. It's raining. This weather is crazy. I'm very happy it's not snowing. See what happens. Make it an awesome day. Let's do it. Okay, I gotta put this thing in reverse because I see some possible treasure right here, which is most likely gonna be what? I don't know what that tall thing is. Driving down the road, it looked like a pogo stick. Now I'm looking at it. It kind of looks like some really weird vacuum cleaner, but it's definitely not. That I think is some sort of rubber band on it, not a cord. Not the slightest of clues. Maybe someone out there can let me know what it is. Oh, I spoke so soon, it's actually snowing. What is this thing? Maxi Climber. Got me. It's really snowing. It's like snowing and raining. What a combination. I don't really know how it works. It's one of those things that I don't know how this thing works. I assume this probably somehow folds out. Or maybe it lays flat and you kind of climb it. Kind of like a plank. Not too confident. My right hand, the hand that I'm holding this camera with, is completely soaked right now and frozen and red. Oh, it's really starting to come down now. Not for me. Oh, this weather's nasty. I don't know how the roads were last night. Heard there were some power outages around here. Fortunately, I didn't have any. Alright, the scrapyard is done for today. I got a total of $44. I don't even remember what I got for certain things, but I did get 20 cents for that wire, that aluminum wire. It's its own price. I didn't know that. I thought it just went as like dirty aluminum, which I think would have been 10 cents per pound. The aluminum insulated wire would be 20 cents per pound. That's the price of it. It's not on their price sheet on the internet, which a lot of things aren't. There's only a handful of scrapyards I even know of that price literally every single thing that they have. I mean, just in the wire section, you have so many different kind of wires. This thing called boat wire, I've never even seen that priced on the internet anywhere. But that's just the way some of these scrapyards work. They have a price sheet for every single thing, and then some don't. I think the reason why a lot of them don't is because the amount of time it would take to update every single thing on the internet would just take an exorbitant amount of time, considering the scrap price fluctuates from time to time. Alright, I'm going to head home, switch vehicles, and then head to the thrift store. Got a lot of stuff to donate. So the reason why I take my Jeep over there for donations is because they don't like people who clean out houses to bring stuff over there. And with the van, it kind of seems more like a clean out rather than a donation. I noticed sometimes when I do bring my van over there, they do come out and look at what I drop off. Now, it is raining out, so I don't know if they would do that today. But maybe they will. They probably have issues with people who, what do they do? They clean out an apartment, or they're moving, and they say, you know what, let's, before we move, let's take a round of donations over to the thrift store. So they probably have issues with that with the commercial vehicles. I have my other key inside. Go figure. Didn't think that one. I thought through everything else. I had already had donations in my Jeep. I put them in there probably 2 days ago. For today. I thought everything out, but I had the wrong key in my hand. Dog's crazy. I don't know. And just in a blink of an eye, we are here at the thrift. Not many people here. That person's just hanging out over there. They do have the donation bins. You have to drive through there. It rings a bell so you know you're here. They are covered today, so that's good. They're also empty. It's even better. Why do I feel like this is probably worth a lot of money? What even is it? It's a charger, but it's a charger for what kind of battery? 2001, 2005. I don't know what kind of battery would fit in there. It's interesting. DC 9000. It's $40 here. Well, $38 plus tax, which is probably like $41.
$25 or less. We just have price sleep all week long. Tuesday, turn it in shop time, collect this week. Turn them in just like cash. Collect some more for next.
Thankfully, Relaxium's
These look like the exact same whatever I had, or what I passed up in the trash last video. Exact same pattern. Pretty sure it was these. How much they want for them? 2 of them. They are $1.91 for 2, which is the cheapest that they sell stuff here for. They don't sell for under, well, they might do 95 cents, but I don't see that very often. Everything here, yeah, like this is, that was $2.91. They priced it down, but everything else is $1.91. It's like the starting price for this stuff. Oh wow, now it's really snowing. There you go. Man, I tell you all the time, I say how the camera doesn't do things justice. I try and document it. It's snowing. You guys can see it snowing. Sometimes, I mean, it'll be pouring out. I do my editing. I'm like, man, it's pouring out. It's raining. I look at my editing. It's like, it looks like it's drizzling, but no, it's really pouring. So I got one basketball. I don't have any basketballs in stock. And basketball guy, well, I have one. Basketball guy asked me, he texted me yesterday to say he's coming home. And do I have any basketballs to sell them? Because I guess the real basketball guy asked him about it. And I said, no, I don't have a single one. Which I guess I had one before, so now I have 2. But I'll see him in about a week. So that's good. Now I can go over there and drop off these donations, they actually want you to pull in. Oh, we got a nice spot there. Okay. They ain't got the spot. They actually want you to pull into that little docking thing. One time I didn't because there was a line and I only had one box, so I pulled off to the side, got on, opened the back of it, took it out, and they yelled at me. Yeah, I go over that and it rings a bell so they know someone's here. Man, they have nothing over here. But time to drop off this lovely donations. Hopefully they need kitchen plates because I have like 4 boxes of them. Alright, all done. I can have Easter morning breakfast or dinner or whatever you want to have, lunch. You got your choice of like 4 different variations. Here we have a rare variation of, I only have 1 of 3 brake lights going. That is probably not very safe, just saying. Alright, so I made it back. I was going to do a little recap of some of the stuff I found in that storage unit, which we'll get to. But just saw the recycling truck pass my house. And I went out to the road and I noticed this huge track in my grass. So now I got a shovel. I know some people probably call the police over this, but I'm going to just try to flatten this part out. Yeah, I can probably just roll that back over like that the whole way. I can probably shovel this dirt onto that, get that off the road, and it won't look perfect, but alright. So I pretty much got the whole road all done. It might not look that great on camera. You're probably wondering why I'm even documenting this. Trust me, I don't know why I'm doing it either. But yeah, it's pretty much all that needs to be done. So the rut's gone. I wanted to get onto this before it got before this stuff got hard. Overnight it's probably going to just freeze and it'll just be like a rut, but it'll be like a rock hard rut where you can't move that dirt until it gets soft again. So got that all taken care of. Took about 5 minutes or so. Hopefully the grass grows back. Probably won't, but I don't know. Probably saved myself a future headache. Okay, so finally made it back up into this building and go through some more stuff. Made the rookie mistake again, even when I was doing those storage unit cleanouts, not to bring my light that I used for that house. But yeah, you can't even see this. Why is the lighting so poor on this camera? I don't understand. Anyway, it's all right here. So I'll just drag it out kind of over here to go through something, I guess. This looks like all paperwork. So all like this kind of like receipts, all that kind of stuff, just, I don't know what that is. Most of the stuff does get returned to the office, but if it's just, you know, paperwork from like this is someone's, I don't know if this is food allergies or someone's grocery list. Frozen foods. Yeah, stuff like that. I just throw it in the recycling bin. Pretty much all this looks like that. They haven't picked up my garbage, so whatever the heck this piece of wood is, that would just get thrown out. It looks like this is just all going to be paperwork. Now, I was kind of hesitant to make this video because I know how the internet works if I do what I'm about to do, which is this. But we'll live and learn. That's all recyclables. In fact, Saw some CDs down there. Those aren't recyclables. The pencil ain't recyclable. Add to that. It's just garbage. Go on to another box. That's, you know, we'll go through this drawer looking thing. This might just be pencils and stuff. I think this was the best thing that came out of that storage unit. That storage unit, it was not great. That's kind of why the video kind of, I guess, seemed kind of down. It seemed off to me. It really did. And I'm very, very transparent with my content. You know, I'm not really big on the whole fake, oh my god, this is worth $1 million kind of content that seems to get all the views on YouTube. It'll probably be pretty authentic. So with that video, I know it wasn't really like all about it, so to speak. I don't know. The whole storage unit seemed off to me. Oh, look at all these. That's good. Well, I thought it was good. So I got a whole bunch of watercolors. This thing might sell. I wonder if I should just leave that stuff in there rather than empty it out. The little paintbrushes, somebody might want to give me $1 for like 4 of them. This one's used, so I don't really want that. These look brand new. And pencils and brushes. But yeah, that whole storage unit, it just seemed off to me. Like, I don't know, the other units that went up also were off. I used to buy a lot from that facility as well. They kind of seemed off in previous events. But this one, it was online rather than in person. And there was really no garbage units. Like, no units that sold for $5 or didn't sell. And that facility used to have, like, 10 or 15 of those that didn't sell or sold for $5. Every unit there sold for over $100. In fact, a lot of them sold for, like, $200 or $300, which is, like, where did this come from, you know? So that's kind of that. So that one's all right. My kayak's over here. Not having my garbage can is really messing with me. In fact, I know how, like I said, the internet works. I don't really try to throw things in the garbage can because when I throw things in the garbage can, if the thing is worth $100, I'll have 30 comments telling me it's worth $100. And if it's worth negative $5, I'll have 5 comments telling me I throw away something that's worth $20. So you can just really never win when I throw stuff in the garbage can. What the heck is this? It's just somebody made that. You think the thrift store wants it? I had a thrift store box going. I don't want that. I don't think anyone's gonna want that. It's got 3 stickers left. Throw it in a garbage can. I did find a garbage can. This is some sort of health network thing. That goes in recycling. So it's like a bird cage. Somebody really gonna want this random bird cage? It's not even like a real thing. It's like decorative. The questions you gotta ask yourself. I'll put that aside. Scrap metal. Throw with that. Still got it. Left hand. Don't matter. That's just garbage. Look at this little thing. It's like a little Tweety stopper, I think. Put that in my flea market pile. This looks like just garbage. These might be alright, they're still in there. This might be paint. It's hard as a rock. That's all just garbage. Told you I'd go back to this stuff. Everyone always is worried about those storage units, you know? That video also didn't do well from an analytics standpoint. So I'm hoping we get a rebound here in February. But can't hope too much, you know? Try to remember what was in some of this stuff. So this is actually pretty good. I found this in that box, which has just all sorts of paper products in terms of artwork and stuff. But we got a whole bunch of different colored construction paper, which I was worried I'd have to go out and buy a pack. I'm going to keep the yellow and probably like the orange or the lime green. So I went out and actually went on Amazon and bought 3 stands. They're like plastic stands that hold, well, they're supposed to hold like menus or some sort of presentation you might be having. And I was going to use them for the flea market, not the one that I sell at, but if I go to Columbus or maybe Lambertville and I have extra tables, I was going to do like a $3 table or a $5 table. Well, they're a big stand, and they have this little plastic slot, which these yellow papers with a big $3 each or $5 each will look really nice inside that stand, and then I can have a $5 table or a $3 table or whatever I want to price it at. But I knew I needed the yellow paper. I really didn't want to go out and buy a whole pack for like 3 sheets or even 1 sheet. So that's good. Now I don't have to go out and buy that. I thought it'd probably be a good idea to maybe have that. I know in the earlier days, and even during the summer, when I make those flea market videos, a lot of people say why I don't price everything. There's no way I can price everything. So if you have something that just says like $5 table or $3 table or a $1 table, it really helps people who might just not know your prices. So that is definitely a good good solution to that problem. Look at all this kitchenware. That's why this bin was so heavy. Kitchenware. I don't think any of it's sterling. It does not look like sterling to me. Stainless forge. Looks just like common kitchenware items. And that looks like just more crafts. I don't know what you'd use this thing for. It's almost like a planter holder, a cat on it. Oh look, a little golden salsa. And then we have a, kind of looks like salsa. So it looks like just all a bunch of stickers. I might try selling them. I don't know, are these stickers even still good? Yeah, they're still sticky. So I'll probably have to make a flat up of nothing but stickers. Some crafty person might want them. I know they look like garbage, but someone out there is probably watching this saying they want it, which means someone else out there probably wants it. This kitchenware I'll have to go through another day. It's probably gonna be donated most likely. It's pretty scratched up and they don't really seem to have much of a name on them. At least the majority of them don't. Newer stuff. This video is probably getting lengthy. I'll definitely touch base with you guys on more stuff that I find within all these wonderful items here, if I can ever get my lighting situation fixed. The kayak is still here also. I will have to wait until summer to figure that one out. It is very sun faded. They look like they're going for a decent amount on Facebook. I was going to just throw it away myself. It looks like it needs a new seat, but I'll give it a go maybe in the summer. If it ends up taking too much space, I'll be like, you know what, I'm done with this. So yeah, that's kind of the whole situation right here, right now. But like I said, video is getting kind of lengthy. I'm also getting very cold. My hands are getting red, and I have to sit down and get some work done. So I'm going to be done with this up here and be on to something else for the rest of the day. But hopefully everyone's having a great start to their week. Stay dry. We're supposed to get hit with a storm sometime, probably on Wednesday. So that should be a lot of fun. We'll see what happens. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If you guys enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe down below for more treasure hunts. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.